Good evening. 3 times in the last 2 days, the food bank has texted me and said, would I please send over my notes so they can put it on a teleprompter? I did not do that. I was concerned that maybe they thought I would speak too long, B, say something wrong, or I didn't know why. Now I am a little regretful that I didn't take a few moments to prepare my notes. But since it's my moment, I'm going to tell you what I think. I remember that Thanksgiving dinner like it was yesterday. I did not feel that I should receive this award this evening. I think to do work to raise awareness and raise dollars to fight hunger in a city like New York City is not something that should be applauded or recognized at a dinner. I think it's something that's a calling and an obligation. I think the true honorees this evening are Margaret Purvis, the board of directors, and the 200 people who work for the food bank. They are truly, they are the heroes. They are the can-do people. When I think that this organization started 35 years ago, they have fed 1 billion meals. In the 35 years, they serve 65 million meals a year here in New York City. I think those are the real heroes. When we started the Food Network and Cooking Channel New York City Wine and Food Festival, it's a long name, but that's what happens when you have sponsors, and special thank you to Food Network and Cooking Channel. When we started the festival, my boss, Wayne Chaplin, said to me, he said, you know, we had been really successful in creating the South Beach Festival. He said Southern Wine and Spirits had just entered the New York market about 12, 13 years ago. He said, why don't we do something in New York? He said, go to New York and find a charity partner like we found in Miami. And he said, let's create a New York festival, because Southern Wine and Spirits, now Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits, has that mentality of giving back to the community. Not only do they ask that we give back, they encourage all 22,000 employees to participate. Corporate CSR is so important to that company. Diversity and inclusion, so important to that company. And I remember meeting with the people from the food bank about 12 years ago, and it was a whole different regime. I remember meeting with probably 10 different charities in New York City. I met with 2 other food organizations. I met with some hospitals. I met with some schools. And at the end of the day, the food bank impressed me most. What they did, when I learned that 1 out of 5 children in New York City go to bed hungry every night, 1 out of 5 senior citizens go to bed hungry every night. That is more people in total going to bed hungry every night than are in total population in the city of Miami, where Ricardo and I live. I knew that that was the organization that we needed to partner with, and 12 years later, I am so thrilled that we made that choice to partner with the food bank. The work that they do. I want to thank Connie Verducci and Bank of America. I met Connie in this very room 10 years ago, and I stalked her and Bank of America to become partners, and by becoming partners, we've become friends. And her and Jeff at Bank of America, some of our greatest partners. A lot of our sponsors are here this evening who support the festival. A lot of our chefs are here this evening who support the festival. But most of all, a lot of you who are here who support the festival, or better than that, support the food bank for New York City. So on behalf of myself, the team of mine is a lot of our employees from both the South Beach New York Festival. We have a great team on behalf of all of my friends who are here, but most importantly, on behalf of Southern Glazers Wine and Spirits, who allows me and encourages me to do things like this. I thank you for this honor, but I return this award to where it rightfully belongs, in the hands of Margaret Purvis and all 200 employees of the Food Bank for New York. So thank you for the lovely introduction. I know, I wish my mom could have been here this evening. I know how happy she would have been and how important that she knows the work that we do for the food bank is to all of us. So on behalf of myself, my partner Ricardo over there of 15 years, and all of my friends, so all of my friends at that table have come out this evening and stayed up late. So thank you again for this honor, and thank you for the recognition. Thank you.